Hello everyone, welcome back to more Solar Settlers. I think we will just continue playing on Human Expert. Like, obviously there's more stuff to unlock. And if we played on normal, we could unlock a bunch more stuff. But I think I'd rather just, like, get good at the basics of the game, rather than keep unlocking, like, more complicated stuff. You know, also it's nice to keep these scores unreasonably high because I was starting every game with a wormhole. Yeah, let's play Human 11. I think we lost our last 11 game and then we won a 10 and now we're back. Okay. Can I discard this now before I choose a goal? Presumably not, right? I can! Wow, hacks. Okay. Can I, like, no, I can't take other actions. I can just discard cards. I wonder if that's, like, intended. I mean, a starbase is really quite a desirable thing to have. But an orbital lab is a lot easier to get. And I might prefer to spend my metal on, say, a military settlement or a science facility, rather than on a starbase. I think I'll go for the orbital lab for now. It's kind of nice to be like getting cards and oxygen as well. So, and we're serious again, which I'm just awful at. But I think we definitely start by drawing. Like it's got to be right, yeah. Okay. None of these are that amazing. Draw me again? No, that would overdraw. Don't do that. I kind of want the metal to play this, but the way to get metal is to discard this. And I'm not so sure I can really afford the oxygen either. Maybe I just get rid of this for now, although I would like the military, don't get me wrong. It might be better to focus on using my homeworld to get more cards rather than explore, like, trying to get these threes, which I would, of course, love to have. I just don't have an easy way to get them right now. And this underwater colony is very desirable, right? Just plonk it down here and I've got, like, a way for a lot of spare people to be useful. Well, okay, so, like, the Watchful Hermit, right? I mean, like, I can't discard it now, but I probably want to discard it, right? They don't want to spend metal on this. Sorry, this isn't the Watchful Hermit. This is a Watchful Hermit. I could play this if I had a place to put it. The Industrial Mine, however, I probably don't want. I don't have that much access to metal. But I could gain one, play this, and then gain a bunch more. Like, I don't have that many people to spare. So we want to discard this for people, but not until I've made space on my homeworld. So we have to figure out what else we're doing. And I think, like, the underwater colony is a good place to start. I don't think I'm going to want to use this for its hydrogen effect or its card effect at all. So now that I've done that, I can draw again, which I think I still want to do. Okay. Well, this is obviously giving me metal. It's really, I mean, like, 2 cards is insane, right? That created a metal and a person for me. Plus the option to do more, like, to actually play the cards if I wanted to instead. So let's send... Could I afford to use this as a mutation range? And, like, for people, I mean? I don't know how easy that would be. But it'd be really nice to get the metal, wouldn't it? Or the military? So maybe what I can do is, like, move one person up here, get the 3 oxygen, and then I'm at 8. And then like send another person exploring and have him end here to make a person and some oxygen, and then send that person here? I don't know that I'm gonna have the hydrogen for all of that. Oops. Also of note, I now have enough metal that I could just play cards for 3 military if I explored enough worlds. Well, that is to say, if I found a place to put this. Right, I could play the mutation range and the military settlement. So send a person up here, discard the mine, and then start looking at 3s. That's really cool. I think I'm gonna do that. How much oxygen do I need? Because if I make another person, I'm gonna need 8 oxygen, right? And if I use the mutation range to make a 5th person, I would need 10 oxygen. 11 when you count this. The thing is, I think I can do it. If let's say I go up here and I use this. I'm at 8. I discard this for a person. I come up here, I make a 5th person and a 9th oxygen. And then eventually, I send my 5th person that I got from here into the underwater colony, either to make oxygen and hydrogen or to settle, I'm not sure which. Either way, I have all the oxygen I need, and I can explore 3s. I think that's great. I could also get, I guess, even more by discarding this for oxygen, because then I wouldn't have to use this for 3 oxygen. I could use it for no. If I use it for an oxygen and a person, that's like 4 less oxygen than using it for 3, because I gain 2 less and I have to make 2 more. I don't think that's reasonable. I'd like to find a place to put the fuel depot. I don't want the person right now. Okay, this all seems like very exciting. We'll see how good it actually is. Okay. So use this. How can I spend 4 hydrogen to get here? 1, 2, 3. I can't. I can't get to 5 sectors without making some hydrogen first. Well, there's some hydrogen, I guess. I would like to have the Watchful Hermit as a card. Putting it here would be somewhat desirable. But it seems that right now what I need is hydrogen. Because I would like to have this goal before next turn. Okay, well, fine. Make the oxygen, play the mutation range, make a person, come up here. Great, I was looking for a gas world. Make a person. We're up to 5 now. Play. I haven't found a... I want to go explore the 3, and I haven't found a place to put this yet, except for on this rock world. So I guess the Watchful Hermit was going to be useless anyway. That's fine. Let's double check the math that I can... I need one more net oxygen, which... I somehow thought I needed more than that. This is -1. Ah, so I need 2 net oxygen. This is -1. And then I get 2 more somehow. Either by using this or settling in it. Okay, well, we're gonna put the military settlement on this rock world for want of any other choices. I could put it on the mutation range, actually. It is a bit garbage. Like, making more people is great, but right now I don't have the oxygen to like handle a bunch of people. I guess I have like this underwater colony, right? So I could make some. But I actually kind of like hanging on to the rock world, and I don't think I need the mutation. I mean, I don't know. Making 2 oxygen might be the thing I need to do. I hate it, but I might have trouble feeding my people if I don't. I don't know, I'm gonna have 3 settlement spots. And then this, I think I can just settle, put the mutation range here and settle there. Then it's like 1, 2, 3, 4 is my plan. And I can get the hydrogen here because I need a lot still. Yeah, I'm gonna put the mutation range here. A little greedy, I think. Fuck! That was my military. I'm so bad at this. I always forget that I'm covering up other military cards. Oh my god. Well, obviously it would have been better to play it here then. Okay. Reassessing. We find that we still need to discard this and settle somewhere. And if you're going to just settle somewhere and you can't explore this 3, I think you might as well just settle here. Exploring 3 sectors would have been possible, but not that desirable, really. How come I had spare oxygen? I thought I needed to discard that card. But apparently I didn't. I'm not sure what happened there. Alright, let's get the Watchful Hermit in. So we can start drawing cards. Okay, not useful right at the moment, but soon. Actually, I'm not so sure that I have a way to get oxygen for these people now, because I made him draw cards. I have some metal, but like I can't really do much with this. I can basically just settle all, 2 of my people and have 1 make oxygen or something. I guess that's just barely enough, right? Because I already have 2. Well, okay, settle 1 person and have these guys make oxygen and hydrogen, because if I settle someone, they won't actually make anything. I'll have too few exposed colonists. So we come over here. I get my orbital lab. Okay, can't really do much with it right now. card and oxygen is nice. But I think I'll just take the card now. Genesis Vats. I think are worse than this right now. I could drop, there's nothing I really need right at the moment. I think a starbase is more realistic. I should eventually have the metal for it. Upgrading 3 planets is kind of tough with the fact that I don't have any cards. I should also note, I don't have any people. Like, I don't have a way to make more people either. Maybe I'm playing the Genesis Vats here instead of settling anybody. And then I can try to make more people. I still think this is the way to go, though. And I think I still want more metal, because I want to play that starbase, right? And if I'm getting a starbase, I should actually just get rid of this, because I'm already cramped for blue worlds. Okay. I could finally fix my problem of exploring badly, or of not being able to explore these 3s. And I get cards every turn, which is great, so okay. Should have done that in a different order, by the way. Wormhole's exciting. I put it here. Get all these 3s easily. I kind of want more metal, and I think I have enough hydrogen to do that. I also want the oxygen because I could get this turn, but then I wouldn't have the metal to build it like ever, so give me the metals, I guess. Send my scientists for some cards. That's actually kind of interesting. I'm planning to play the Genesis Labs Vats to make a more person. I was thinking of like settling a guy as well, but I guess I can't easily do that. Well, here I could. Yeah, okay, give me the cards. I got my starbase already, so I don't really need this one anymore. And an orbital lab, I think I want to play both of those, because I want more persons, having just thrown one away. I can get one from the Genesis Vats, obviously. And I will. So go over here. Hang on. I don't have any oxygen? Why did I think I could just make all these people? Yeah, it's a mystery, isn't it? Okay, well, I guess I'll just gain 3 oxygen then? Sure. I have a starbase, so moving here is free. Can I do more exploring? Oh, I can explore all these 5s! I didn't realize. The starbase was a little bit more military. It's very exciting. I might actually be fine this turn. not really. None of these do anything. Well, that's not true. I get a card. And these are fine cards. They just don't do anything right at the moment. So we need to go here to keep more people alive. They're all the same. They're all in the wormhole network, so it doesn't it doesn't really matter. Gaining 3 persons doesn't look that hard? Yeah, because I can just discard the refinery and make people for free on these other spaces. So I'll take this. I would really like 8 hydrogen, I think. But I'm not... It's just not real. That won't happen. I'm not going to gain 3 military anytime soon. Metal's nice. I do, though, like, not really have a way to feed everyone. Like, I only own 2 people. Well, okay, let's just start by making our 3rd person. Because it's free to do so, and we get a reward card for it. Which I think I'll just discard for another card. Okay, person production is nice. Definitely better than this junk. Well, this is within my wormhole network, so it's nice to be able to go from like my home world to anywhere in one step, which I do have available right now. But I think I'd rather just get a person per turn, and not sure where I'm getting all the oxygen. I guess I should be settling some people, or... No, I should be putting them to work in the Genesis vats. So having you draw a card and a medal is like costing me a person every time I do it, right? Because it means 1 fewer person lives. But like a card and a medal is better than a person, isn't it? I think I'm gonna keep doing this. Don't care that much for a mining facility, I think. Mining colony, whatever. Warrior commune, I mean, doesn't do anything. I only want this for the 3 oxygen anyway. The secondary effect is not good. But I could use this to gain oxygen, I suppose. And the other thing I could do is I could actually play a processing facility. And... Actually, I can feed all of these people, I think, easily this turn. Because I can blow up the alien ruins, for one thing. As long as I still have these 2 people available, which I do. Send them both here, have one of them click, and then we're good, right? Then the processing facility could use that metal to make still more oxygen if I need it, which I think I will. Let's do this. Oh, also don't forget, I can, now that I have a wormhole, I can start having people draw 2 cards, which is probably better than a medal and a card. I don't know, medal's pretty good. So I need 4 more oxygen. And metal is... I can't use this effect. I had to do it in a different order. No, yeah, I did. No, I couldn't do it in either order. I needed 2 people on both things. Okay. But I can just dump this and then get 3 oxygen and feed everybody. It's round 5. Gaining 3 people is very easy. Settling 2 people is easy and I think desirable, but I'd rather have the artificial world. Well, how easy actually is it to gain 3 people? It's easy to gain 2. 1 here and 1 here. I could discard the bubble pods, but I'd rather play them. Like here or something? Or here, this rock world kind of sucks. Either way, I want to play them somewhere, right? The third person is kind of hard, unless I can stand to use a way station to turn hydrogen into people. It's been like a year since I spent any hydrogen, right? Everything I want to do is within the wormhole sector. I think I can afford to gain 3 people. And then hopefully start like a land grab pretty soon? Where I just make a ton of people and settle as many of them as I can? So that we can start actually becoming a little bit more self-sustaining. You making 3 oxygen has got to be great. And we said we want to make people everywhere. It feels a little bad to play the way station to make people if those people are going to suffocate. So I guess I should check whether that's the case. And if they are, then I just shouldn't do it this turn, and I should wait for the incubation chamber to make me more people for free, rather than spending resources on doing it. So, I have 8 people and 5 oxygen, which means that I need 11 more oxygen. I have 5 people ready. So if they all make 2, I'm 1 short, right? Okay, so I can play the processing facility here as I planned, and then I'll be good. And I can maybe even get away with this? I start burning up a bunch of my saved metal, which I definitely should do. I think Watchful Hermit has probably overstayed its welcome. I don't know. This definitely I don't need, right? There's already... well... like, I don't really have so much metal that I'm like, yeah, if I get to the end of the game and I don't have enough settlement space, I'll just go here. I'm not really in such a position. I kind of want to get to the left side of the board, which should have more places to settle. Like, if I play the bubble pods, there'll be 8 settlement spaces. I'm gonna need a lot more cards. But I don't know. I mean, I'm drawing 2 per turn. I can get more if I need them. I can just kind of hope that I find enough places to settle. And work on getting my population going first. Okay. Let's put the processing facility in. I'm not sure where the bubble pods are going. Probably over the Watchful Hermit. Oh, we could put them over the fuel depot if I didn't want the hydrogen anymore. I can go on gas worlds even. So let's start by mining this thing for oxygen. And I think I can play the way station basically, like here? Oh, free moves off this sector. Putting it here seems like the way to go, right? Because it interacts with the Genesis VATs to extend my network. Yeah, we can go back here. And at least get all that stuff for free. And now I could put like the bubble pods here, for example. Or perhaps the deployment center here if I wanted some military, which, you know, I'd love, don't get me wrong. Just not sure it's the highest priority right now. So if I make more oxygen here, I have 3 people ready. I need to net 3 oxygen. Obviously, I can accomplish that. I could make more people, and I think that would be okay too. It is, though, like, maybe a little bit greedy to do that. Because, okay, let's say it's round 6. It's not, but let's imagine round 6, right? On round 6, if you have the choice to make a person for free, let's say, is it desirable to do so? You pay 2 oxygen this turn for that person. And what do you get in response? Well, you get 1 more action next turn. Right? So instead of, like, you make the person for free. Let's think about this a different way. Suppose first you don't use the person. You have 1 person available already, and they take 1 action this turn and 1 action next turn. Great. So you get a total of 2 actions over the 2 turns. Suppose instead you make a person this turn. Then that person can go do something. So you get an action this turn, and you get 2 actions next turn. In exchange, you paid 2 oxygen. So you're paying 2 oxygen this turn for an extra action next turn, which is kind of like giving out a loan of your person, because, like, instead of doing something productive, they had to make 2 oxygen this turn. So in some sense, by like, and on round 7, like, making a person for free is completely neutral. It doesn't do anything. So it doesn't cost oxygen, but it doesn't net actions. On turn 6, making a person for free is usually desirable just because, like, the action next turn is really important because you have to settle a bunch of people. On turn 5, the value proposition is kind of better, right? You get a person this turn. They can take an action still. And then on turns 6 and 7, you get another action. But you had to pay the oxygen on turns 5 and 6. So it's still, like, fine, as long as you assume that a person's action can be worth at least 2 oxygen. Well, the thing is, they might be able to do something better than making 2 oxygen this turn if you didn't have to support a person with them. Maybe they could make 4 hydrogen, and that might be desirable. Oh wait, I can explore these 3s. What am I thinking? Ah, but I can't do it for free, because I can't get back here. So I should consider whether I want to do it. Anyway, but if you have to pay a hydrogen to get this benefit, then on turn 6, it's like not that desirable because you're down a hydrogen and 2 oxygen, and all you get is an action next turn. But you know, the action next turn could be worth a lot. The hydrogen could be worth not that much. Still could be good. On turn 5, you pay the hydrogen once and the oxygen twice, so the value is slightly better. I mean, this is sort of obvious, right? You want to ramp up more the earlier in the game it is, I think, because you get the compounding interest. I'm just like, I'm not sure if I want to spend the hydrogen here. I probably do, right? Because if nothing else, I could just send them to the fuel depot and make more hydrogen. Can I even pay for these people? I have to go, like, here again, right? If I do that? 17... I mean, I could make a 17th oxygen here. And then go... I guess I'll do that. I'm not sure exactly how long I'm going to be able to keep up with all this metal product consumption that I'm making. Oh, wait a minute. I can play this on my fuel on my gas world and get at least this world and this world explored for free, right? I think that's fine. And then I can pay 1 hydrogen to explore a 5 instead of a 3, which I think is fairly desirable. And look at this, there's a way to make a person that doesn't cost anything. Which I will take advantage of. There's my goal. Don't really need this artificial... Well, it does have some military on it. An 8th military would be nice, but... Well... An artificial world is also kind of cool, because if nothing else, on like turn 8, I could maybe cover it with a fuel depot or something. Or, well, no, with a... I was thinking of something that lets you move off the sector for free, but there aren't any such, right? There's Genesis VATs and Deployment Center, but those both need to be played on a specific world. They can't just be played on any world. It might be nice to like put something here that can be settled on. Like, you know, we could put an infested colony here or something if we drew one. I guess. Just because it would be nice to have it in the network, right? Okay, I think I want to come down and explore this. I'm still not clear on a strategy for like how to explore these things optimally. Does it really matter? I don't think it does because I have a starbase. Let's just open this up. It's got several 5s next to it. That's probably good. Ooh. More persons. I don't think I can afford that right now. They just have one ready person, and he needs to produce some oxygen to even take care of himself. I'm gonna get rid of this artificial world, see if it gives me some way to handle more people. No. Ah, but more military. And just like a better world out here. Nice. Now I can hit this card, this space. And this one. Because this guy hasn't finished moving yet. Okay, very exciting. Alien Cloning Center. I mean, it produces oxygen, which is great. I'm not using the person ability for it right now, but, you know, on turn 6, it could be cool. Maybe. Are you gonna, like, do a thing? Like, how come you haven't done something yet? Oh, probably I should cover this, because I like the hydrogen from the fuel depot. I like this being... Like, this is a lot of hydrogen that this is worth, right? It gets me into here for free. I might just not play this and save it for the metal, actually, because we're using metal a lot. I think you should spend more hydrogen to explore more? Yes, that's how I was going to finish that sentence. I was not going to say settle. Okay. Nothing that produces anything right now, but that's fine. Now you should settle. Still not sure what to do with you. I guess I could have, like, actually made another person if I'd had you... Well, I still could, right? You can get over here just as efficiently as that guy could, and you could go in here just as efficiently as he could have. I think that's a bit much. I think I just need more metal still. Yeah, I'm gonna want 3 next turn. 1, 2, 3. So let's just draw, and I should have done it in a different order, obviously. I'm omega stupid, but I'll take it. Here's hoping we have enough hydrogen to do all the stuff we want to do. I only have 3 people settled, but I'm sustaining 8, and I can make a lot more next turn. But I should be able to have enough people as long as I can pay for them and get them to where they want to go. I still don't think I should play this. And we sent a bunch of hydrogen for the first time in a long time. I mean, again, gaining 3 people is free, so I could just take this. The starbase looks kind of nice because it's a way to settle more, but... I mean, I do need a little tiny bit more settlement space. It's something I should consider. But I can actually get settlement space more cheaply by just like, well, no. Because this costs 2 metal and an action to make 2 settlements, right? Ooh, a way station. I can connect up more, like I connect this to the network even. Well, not quite. I mean, yeah, this would be on the network. This wouldn't be. So I couldn't explore these for free, but I could explore them actually for the same price. Never mind, it's not that exciting. Probably just take a person out of this. I don't want this industrial mine, do I? So I'm not going to need this oxygen next turn. I only need it this turn, and I have the metal for that. But, actually... No. I was thinking I could play it here, and then wouldn't it be nice, I could move some people onto this square and get 3 metal for the price of 1 action. But it's actually only 2 metal, because I had to pay this for it. And I can already get 2 metal for 1 action, and I haven't been doing it. And furthermore, it would cost me like a card and a metal. So it seems horrible, so go away. Oh, this time I can't discard this. You can only do that on turn 1? I don't think it's intended that you can do it at all. But it doesn't seem to work on later turns. So I don't seem likely to use either of these, but I guess I'll take the one that has... actually, this would be enough to fill up, to put enough colonization space on the board. Because it gives me 1 settlement and also 1 military, which puts 1 more settlement here. So I don't know if we're going to play it, but this is a way to get us up to 15 settlements. And settling 2 people is certainly something we want to do. So go away. Also go away, I think? I don't know. It might be a good thing to spend your time on over here, mightn't it? We need hydrogen, kinda? Don't want this. How much of this settlement space can we get to for free? We can get here for free. Can we get to all of it at 0 hydrogen cost? I do believe we can. Right? The wormhole network covers everything in this column. This Genesis VATS is connected to here. And also to here, which lets me get to here, and also to here, which gets me here. So I think that's all of the all of the settlement locations I can reach for free from anywhere on the network. Not everyone is currently on the network. In particular, this one person is not. But he can get there in just 1 step. So to settle all 9 people I have right now costs me 1 hydrogen. That's pretty cool. It's not clear that's the best thing for me to do. It seems likely that it's not. I probably want to make at least some oxygen out of this, right? In fact, I could just replace this with Genesis VATS, and then it would actually be free. And I think that's sort of a desirable thing to do. But so is gaining metal, I guess. We kind of want to build this star base without spending any more actions on this stuff. So if I settled 3 of the people I have, no. Stop thinking about the oxygen that settled people will produce. There is no turn after this where oxygen matters. So every person who can settle is as good as any other. We don't need them to produce oxygen for it to be good. Oh, hang on. No one ever messages me, but I guess I did send my mom a message earlier. Okay. Oh, I can explore this for free. Why haven't I done that? Cool. I could have had another card, because I could have done this last turn, I think. Yeah, this guy was available. He could have done it. He just didn't. Whoops. Now I have enough settlement space. And so all I need is 3 more people by next turn, right? And it's very easy to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I can't actually. Well, yeah, I can't actually get another person out of this because I can't put it. There's no empty water worlds to put it on. But I think we should just settle all the people we have, right? And it's all free? I could play the Genesis Fats here to save myself a hydrogen. 2, really. Because this guy's going to want to settle next turn as well. I don't really need the metal, so I guess I will. Okay, well that's cool, I guess. Don't need this. Give me a card. Don't need that either. Didn't need any cards, so I'm not surprised I got something I didn't need. I should check that I can actually feed these people, I guess. How many? I have 4 more ready, which means if I settle them, I'll have 3 exposed, which I already have enough oxygen to pay for. So that seems perfectly fine. Free moves off this sector is pretty cool, huh? You chain enough of them together, you can do anything. A mutation range here gives me more settling space. I could have made some more people, obviously, and gotten an even higher score. I don't need to. This is producing hydrogen, which I don't need. The others are making settlement space, which is kind of desirable, so we'll do this, I guess. Don't really need this. I can make the person next turn with this, so alright. Whatever, settling people is nice. Don't need the oxygen for anything. I guess I can keep the card. But again, it just like does not matter, right? We just go settle somewhere. Options abound. I mean, there's not that many spaces to settle, but there's enough, right? Oh, you are not on the network, so you actually have to pay to go somewhere, so I'll send you here. But everyone else is. It's a long trip for you to get here, by the way. Or here, let's say. You could just walk here in 1 step. But the efficient way is 1, 2, 3, 4 steps to save some hydrogen. Where am I settling? Where are the spaces that are left? 2. And then there's one. Okay. Yeah, likewise here. To go here is like 3 steps. It doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3. Hey, we get to explore this. Goal achieved. Get out of here. Alright, I don't need you either. You guys all suck. Wait, there's nothing there. Why did you go there, you dummy? Well, okay, we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Okay. I mean, this is another game that we won with a wormhole, but we didn't get it until quite late. And I don't think it, like, did as much as it has done in some previous games. It was nice to keep all this area organized, and it meant I never really had to worry about hydrogen again, I guess. Okay, it was pretty good. I've unlocked Merchant, a new event in Deep Space. Okay, well, cool. Rank 12, climbing that ladder. Just, Just 10 more until I can be in the top 10. I don't think that's going to happen. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.